Right, it's Friday, Fire It Up Friday, but I am not Mad Dog Survival. This is simply one of his t-shirts. But the main event is opening this package, which has come in a roundabout route via Mad Dog Survival. In fact, what happened was a Redneck Renegade sent some stuff over to Mad Dog Survival, and he asked Mad Dog Survival to split some of it up to other bushcrafters, and my name came up, luckily, so I have been sent whatever is in this parcel. But I am, as you know, gearing up for the Fatwood or Fire It Up Friday, and we did in fact find some Fatwood. Not a lot, not terribly good, but it is Fatwood, so it is a true Fatwood fry up. Now then, what you didn't see is on the way back home, will you leave that? Leave that alone. Sit. Now just stay there. You're a bit close. You're a bit close. Back off. Hey, drop that. Drop that. What you didn't see was on the way back home, I came across a pigeon. A wood pigeon, edible wood pigeon. It was still alive and it had obviously been there in some distress for quite some time, which I was a bit annoyed about, that nobody, and there must have been a lot of people pass it by, but nobody felt they could put it out of its misery. So anyway, I put it out of its misery and the corned beef's off, and we'll now be having pigeon, so I'll get that put. I won't get it out because it is a bit badly damaged. As with the weather in the UK, you can trust the weather to spoil things. It is now raining. I don't know whether you can see the rain, but it is now raining, so I'll put the tent up so I've got somewhere to keep stuff in cover. You get off that. So I'll get this sorted and then we'll get to the main event. I might do it undercover. Come out the way. Right, so I've got the pigeon sorted out. With roadkill you always get damaged meat, so I've just took the two breast pieces off and I've got them in there at the moment just to keep the smell away from the dog. So now we'll get to the main event, and that is the mail call from, this came from Mad Dog Survival, but it was sent to him by Redneck Renegade. And well, let's open it first. Let's open it. Get your nose out of it, you daft dog. Come out the way. Lie down. Lie down. Down, down. Down, down. Oh, stay there. Show your stick. Stay there. This may be a note, I'll just have a look. No, it's got an address on it though, so I'll pop that in there. Right, and it's in a jiffy bag. Alright, there is a note in there, so I might have to read that. Lie down. Jess. Down, down. Now stay there. Right, so 2 items in the Star Spangled Banner, the American flag. Let's just have a quick read of this note. There's a lot of writing in it. Oh, something else come out. That's Redneck Renegade's sticker. We're going to run out of battery power. I changed the battery. I'll read the note, change the battery, and we'll get these open. Okay, I'm going to read out the note here. It says, "Hello brother, please find enclosed a set of black walnut handled ferro rods and high-speed steel striker. The handles have been turned by our brother Redneck Renegade, and as always the ferro rod is from the king of ferro rods, Nathan 4071. The coin is a replica of a Texas star coin. I was lucky enough to receive a set myself and have been tasked with forwarding on 4 more sets to people who have served in any of our services, so you are one of my 4 picks. Hope you enjoy your gifts from Redneck and gang. Thank you for your service. Best wishes from Mad Dog and the rest of our community." Right, well, Mad Dog Survival has a video when he received the original package, and I've seen that, and I urge you to go and see it yourself and join in the excitement, because Mad Dog Survival was obviously excited, and there was a package for his wife as well. So Nathan 4071 is renowned for the ferro rods, large ferro rods that he supplies to the bushcraft community. So he supplied the ferro rods, and then Redneck Renegade has turned the handles, and I don't know where the high-speed steel striker came from, but he's put a handle on that as well. So I'm going to open these now, and let's have a look. Black walnut, was it? Did it say it was black walnut? Black walnut handles, yes. So I'll put this away. I'll put, because it's a bit windy in the garden, in fact it's been raining, so that's Redneck Renegade's sticker. I've had one previously from Mad Dog Survival. That's Mad Dog Survival's sticker, and this is one of his ceramic strikers in there, but we're not on about that at the moment. We're on about this. So I'm going to open these up. So this will be the ferro rod because it's the longest. Yeah. Look at that. And it's, will you get your nostrils out of it? So let's open this up. So that's black walnut. That's a good 5 or 6 inch by, I don't know, getting on for 1/2 inch ferro rod. Not been used, perfectly black, in black walnut with the $50 it says, United States of America 1934, $50 on the base there. And you could use that as a priest, couldn't you? Right, let's open the, I don't want to put this down on anything. Let's put it down on the put it down. I am going to use it. I'm going to use it in a minute to start this Friday fire up with. It being Friday and it being me dinner. Let's get this opened up. I'll probably use it the once, and then I'll paint it over black again, and then I'll probably keep it for a bit. You know, not use it until special occasions. It's starting to rain again now, but we're just going to have to go with that. So there's the high-speed steel striker on a matching, and you need a good grip, and it's got a good grip. And the walnut will be light, but there's quite a lot of weight in the ferro rod. Shall we just give it a go? I know you first few strikes nothing will happen because you've got to get the black off it, and also it's windy, and also I don't want to fire it on there and start burning them. I'm in the pocket. Right, we better get the dog out the way as well, because she's going to get sparks in her head. Right, I'll just get the dog out the way. Right then. Right. Right, don't forget we're just getting the black off. Right, we got the black off now. So there we go. We're starting to throw some big sparks now. So that black's off. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have our Fatwood fry up. And what we're going to do first is we're just going to say a big thank you to Redneck Renegade. We're going to say a big thank you to Nathan 4071. And I know he's going through some difficulty at this moment in time. I don't know what it is, but he gets my support, and I know he gets support from a lot of the bushcraft community, or our best wishes at least. And of course to Mad Dog Survival, who has a little site, and any bushcrafter starting off in this country, in the UK, should check out his site and can check out some of the stuff he offers on his eBay site to get bushcrafters started. And it is a big community, isn't it? It is a big community, and it's one of the reasons I qualified for this being sent was because I did serve when they were reforming the old 16 Airborne Brigade, and it was named 5 Airborne Brigade, and it doesn't exist now. It's now 16 Assault Brigade, I think, but I was part of that when that was formed, and so we did all the practice big drops with the RAF, and served. Our battalion, parachute battalion, was 3 para, and obviously we all had to do P company. And anybody who's been in the services and seen any sort of been in any sort of conflicts will know. I mean, you might join to serve your country, and you're still serving your country, but when you're out on deployment, what it's about is looking after your mates, and that's what the service is about, really. Is the guys around you, and you will risk your life for them, and they'll risk their lives for you, and you know that. So that's what it's about at the end of the day. And there's a lot of that in other services and in other groups as well. So at the end of the day, that's what it's about. So what it's about right at this minute is getting some flames started with this and getting me dinner on the go. So I'm just gonna cut a bit of the fat wood I got, which is not good fat wood, and I'll mix a bit of birch bark in it, and we'll see how that goes. I love the smell of that. Right, let's see if we can get these Fatwood curls in the rain started. Technique. I need to work on my technique. But this stuff's going up like petrol. Look at the black smoke coming off the I should have just done it in the top of the pot, shouldn't I? Right. Right, you'll probably notice what I did here. I split that log into 4 and popped it into the burner there, save putting little logs in all the time. And that's a trick I learnt off Bushcraft and Survival, is to just turn your stove into essentially a Swedish fire torch. Get a log that'll fit, or just a bit smaller so you can get the air gap in there. And it should be stable enough now to cook my dinner on. Now it's started pouring down. Okay then, so even the rain can't dampen down my enjoyment and enthusiasm for this magnificent, will you get out of it, Friday Fatwood fry up with, let's just get them out one last time. Redneck Renegades Ferrocerium striker, high speed steel striker, and ferro rod. A ferro rod from Nathan 4071. And if it wasn't for obviously Mad Dog Survival, I wouldn't have them now, so we've got to thank Mad Dog Survival as well. And he does produce some good stuff himself, so anybody in the UK needs to check him out. Will you get out of it? Hey, get out of it. You're not hygienic. I know what you've been eating. Get out of it. Right, so I better put these down before I get them all clarted up. They will be used, but they won't be used just willy-nilly. They'll be used, you know, when there's a reasonable occasion to use them. I've got to put that on there because that's a bit sticky now. Right. So, what a fantastic end to the day. Although the day hasn't actually ended, I've got to take her out yet. So, I urge you to check out Mad Dog Survival's site, and obviously Redneck Renegades and Nathan 4071. And thanks for the tip on the fueling of the stove from Bushcraft and Survival. and it all starts coming together and to be actually enjoyable. And if this rain stops, it might be a very humid night, so we might actually be camping out tonight, me and the dog. Right, I'll leave it there then, catch you in a week or so.